There is probably just one skill that supersedes any other skill that you need to be successful. This is the mother of all skills. There is no way you can succeed in anything in life if you don't have this skill, and it's called delayed gratification. Delayed gratification means giving up temporary pleasure now for future gains. Let me tell you about an experiment called the Stanford Marshmallow Study. Researchers at Stanford University conducted an experiment on children to test their ability to delay gratification. Each child was taken into a room without any distractions and they were offered a marshmallow. They were told that if they wanted, they could have one marshmallow right now, but if they waited 15 minutes, they could have 2 marshmallows. The researcher would then leave the room and observe the children through a camera. So here's what they found. Some of the children would eat the marshmallow right as the researcher left the room, but some of the other children would try to distract themselves. They would often play a game, run around the room, and do whatever they could to wait the 15 minutes. Several years later, when the researchers followed up with the children, they found that the children who had delayed gratification with the marshmallows had higher SAT scores, better BMI, which meant that they were more healthy and were in general more successful than those who ate the marshmallows right away. This shows us that there is a very strong correlation between delayed gratification and future success. In fact, if you look at your life, any success you've ever had has probably come to you because you've delayed gratification. Maybe you got amazing grades in school. That's probably because you gave up the temporary pleasure of watching television or playing video games for the future gain of getting amazing grades. If you want to become a successful investor, you will have to give up the temporary luxury your money can afford and invest it for future gains. Now that you know the importance of delayed gratification, you might be wondering, how can you develop this skill? Well, the first thing you can do is find something else that you enjoy doing. You can do the same thing that the children did in the study, which is distract yourself. So for example, if you want to lose weight, then you're going to have to give up the temporary pleasure of eating cake for the future benefit of getting a lean stomach. So instead of sitting there thinking about how much you want to eat the cake, go out and do something else. Maybe make a salad for yourself, or maybe do some exercise or yoga. The next way is to really get in touch with why you're delaying gratification. Sometimes we're not really sure about why we are doing something, and that can cause us to use way more willpower than we actually need to. So maybe you want to lose weight. If you tell yourself that you want to lose weight only because you want other people to think that you look so good, then you won't really have a strong reason to not eat a piece of cake. But if you want to lose weight because you want to have a long and healthy life and you want to be alive to see your great-grandchildren, then that might help you keep that piece of cake in perspective. Another way to get better at delayed gratification is to break it up into smaller chunks. So let's say you've made it a goal to invest $12,000 over the next 1 year. So you take out an extra $1,000 every month and you put it in an investment fund instead of spending that money on food, clothing, etc. So at the end of the year, once you've hit your goal, maybe you could reward yourself. Go out to an expensive restaurant or buy yourself that jacket that you really wanted to buy. There is a reason I called this skill the mother of all skills in the beginning of the video. The skill of investing is built upon the skill of delayed gratification. The same thing with dieting, studying, exercising, etc. The problem with our society nowadays is that we have been conditioned to want everything right now. We can get endless entertainment at the click of a button. We can get food delivered to our doorstep by just calling someone. You can send money to someone around the world in just a few seconds. So we are now living in a world of instant gratification. And by the way, if you want to compete with other people, you can also look at this as an advantage. If most people in society are conditioned to want satisfaction right now, then imagine how easily you could beat them in any area if you just practice delayed gratification. In today's world, it doesn't really take that much to get ahead of other people. All you need is a little willpower to be able to delay the rewards for the future. Now, a lot of you might be thinking, till exactly when do we delay gratification? I mean, do we never spend the money we make, or do we never get to eat a piece of cake again? Well, here is where goal setting comes in. You need to have well-defined goals that you can measure your progress against, and this will give you the motivation to keep going forward. Once you've achieved your goal, then you can probably relax a bit. Remember, it is called delayed gratification, not delayed gratification forever. You need to let loose once in a while, because you do need to reward yourself for all the hard work that you put in. I strongly urge you to have well-defined, clear goals if you don't want to always feel like you're running out of willpower trying to delay gratification. You can watch my video on goal setting to learn more about that. That's all for this video. I really want to apologize to you guys for not being able to upload for the past few months consistently, but now I'm back and you can expect more videos from this channel. If you liked the video, then click the like button and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.